Hey guys, how's it going? Cream here, and I'm coming at you with a new video slash life story. Now, today's life story is going to be about the time that I had a crazy experience while I was high. Now, this happens right after my first video, first time smoking weed. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. So, this happened right after that. Like I said in the last story, we smoked once. I didn't really get high, but I did throw up. So, anyway, after that, around like 1 or 2 in the morning, I went out. Well, we went out, me and this friend, used to be friend. We went out to go smoke again, and it was a bit weird that time because we weren't smoking out of a waterfall bong. We smoked out of a gravity bong. If you don't know what that is, you could probably look up another video just like the waterfall bong. So we smoked out of that, and it was more of a high this time. Like, I got high a little bit the first time. Like, I felt it. It takes like 60 seconds, I believe it is, for the THC to get to your bloodstream, and then you get high. Shit, I don't know how that works. So, I take this hit from the gravity bong. He let me go first because, you know, he was a nice guy. And so I take this hit, and he goes to pack his bowl. I go up onto his deck. We smoked in his backyard this time since like everybody was asleep in his house. So I take this hit, instantly high. Like, it didn't even have to be like 60 seconds or however time. I instantly got high, and it was crazy because I kind of wish every time smoking is like my second time. But anyway, so I go to sit up on his deck. We were underneath his deck, so I go to sit up on his deck, like in a chair as his dad had there. So sorry if you hear some dog tags. This is my dog. So I go to sit in that chair, and I'm like, I knew everything that was going on around me, but it was just like being blocked out a little bit by the weed and shit. So I'm just like sitting in this chair, and I had both of my arms direct, like I was sitting really proper. I had both my feet flat on the ground. I had my arms on the armrest and shit, just perfectly like symmetrical and shit. So I'm sitting in this chair, and I just decide to go close my eyes, and it felt like I was traveling like hundreds of miles, because this is like a rocking chair. It was kind of like a rocking chair that moved back and forth and shit. So I'm in this chair, and I'm just rocking back and forth. It felt like I was going like hundreds of miles per hour, and to me that was crazy because all I was doing was sitting in a rocking chair. And like, I opened my eyes for a second. Like, it felt like it was 3 hours. Me just sitting there rocking in this chair, going fucking through space. And so I open my eyes for a couple seconds. I look around, and I'm like, whoa, man, are you done? This is crazy. It's kind of weird to remember these times again. And I say this is crazy to him, and he's like, I've been down here, it's been like 30 seconds. And I'm like, whoa, man. So I'm sitting up on this chair. I closed my eyes again after I talked to him for a little bit. And it felt like there was, if you ever seen, I forget what the movie's called exactly, but it was this movie with like it was a horror movie with these aliens that like they had really long fucking claws, and they died from water or some shit. I forget what it's called. If I know what it's called, or if I find out what it's called, I'll put it in the description. But yeah, I closed my eyes again, and there you go, through space again. But it was like I was on the platform of. It was like there was a green screen, like you can't look like past the bars of the deck, because they have this like little railing, and then there was like a green screen or some shit, and that was the space. But then there was those aliens just standing like around me, on the deck, and I started like rotating my head and shit, not like 360 or whatever, but like just moving it around, like circling it, and it was the best time. I wasn't terrified at all, because whenever I saw this movie, I was absolutely terrified of these aliens and shit. And I wasn't terrified of them. It was just like, I knew they weren't there. But then, in my little world that I was in, my little high world that I was in, I was like, fuck yes, they're here. And yeah, so he goes, what are you doing up there? And instantly I snap out of it. So I go, I say this crazy again and shit. Not sure exactly what I said, but it was something along those lines. So, yeah. So I try to go back down, and I could barely walk. It sucked. I could barely walk. I just decided to stay up there. I wasn't gonna risk going down the stairs and like tripping, because it was in the summer, and like his brother like always has their friends over there, always like throwing shit around, so I might have like tripped over, like, I know this is crazy, but like a sword. Like, he had a sword and his brother took that shit and like threw it, so it's somewhere in their backyard, I guess. Well, back in the summer, whatever. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video today. Yeah, remember to stay awesome, don't do drugs, peace out.